Welcome to this episode of My VA Disability Claim, brought to you by the Carter Hughes Knowledge Institute. As always, useful information, helpful information during this veteran benefits process, helping you to kind of simplify some things so you can use it to save some time. All right. This episode, we're talking about how to make a lay statement. A lay statement. What is a lay statement? All right. The lay statement is a statement saying, I witnessed the veteran experience the symptoms of the disability. All right, let's say you file a claim for lower back and it gets denied, and VA says, we don't think it's a chronic disability. We see you had something happen in service, but you didn't go to the doctor for 8 years, and we don't think it's chronic. That's when a lay statement would come in handy. All right, so with that lay statement, what you would use is VA Form 21-10210. And all that statement is, it's a statement saying, I witnessed the veteran experiencing the symptoms of the disability, right? You get someone that you know, someone who's been around you, get them to write that lay statement out, or to just sign. You can write it for them and then they just sign it, and then you send that up to the VA, right? Use the VA forms. Look at the rating schedule. Get an idea of how the VA is rating this specific condition that you're filing for. You want to know the symptoms that matter and the symptoms that don't matter, right? When we talk about the rating schedule, hey, have these symptoms, get this rating, all right? So take a look at that rating schedule. It can be used to prove the Nexus element, right? If you get denied because the VA says there's no Nexus link, this is when you can bring in a lay statement. How to do it? Answer the questions. We're about to show you the questions and use the template. Simple. We're going to keep this 5 minutes or less. Let's do it. All right, boom. Here are the questions that we use for the lay statement template. In this lay statement, this is what the VA wants to know, right? You want to have all this information in here so your statement won't have any holes that the VA can poke through. Keep it simple. What's the nature of the relationship? I am Veteran X's spouse. We have been married for the past 11 years. How long have you been around the veteran? Both of those questions answered in that first sentence. The Nexus statement. We like to do this. And this is just the layperson saying, hey, Veteran X separated from service 6 years ago, or however long it was, and she continues to struggle every day with this disability that they got while they were in the service. Laying out the Nexus. What's up? How often do you see the veteran? We address that in the Nexus statement. She continued to struggle every day, right? So we're saying we witnessed it every day. What symptoms have you witnessed? Again, this is where the rating schedule, very useful. This is what we witnessed going on. How long have you witnessed the symptoms? All right. So you can address that like this. From the time he or she separated 6 years ago, I witnessed her frequently grimacing, holding her back, limiting her movement, walking with an abnormal gait, experienced spasms, and struggled to use her lower extremities. Laying out the symptoms. All right. How frequently did you witness the symptoms? I witnessed her experiencing these symptoms at least a few times per week from the time she separated until now. Addressing the Nexus, addressing the frequency. And then lastly, you want to put, I am writing this statement because I have witnessed the pain Veteran X experiences, and I want to help them get the help they need. Keeping it simple, keeping it straightforward. Make sure we listing out those symptoms and addressing that Nexus being bond. Important, no mention of diagnosis, no mention of medication. As a lay person, that just means you're not a doctor. I'm a lay person, right? I'm a lay. Just means you're not a doctor, all right? So let's keep it that way. Since you're not a doctor, you can't diagnose. Since you're not a doctor, you can't be talking about medication, right? Especially someone else's medication. Come on, that's a little ridiculous. I'm writing this statement because I have witnessed the pain Veteran X experiences, and I want to help her to get the help she needs. Keeping it simple. So this is what it looks like all together. Boom. That's the template. Take a picture of it, write it down, use the questions to help you form it. We have this available on the website as well, right? Keeping it simple, keeping it useful. When you need a lay statement, there you go, baby. Hey. Have an incredible day,